Hi guys, welcome to my English channel. Today's video is so special for me. I think it's one of the most special ones so far because I'm actually gonna be reviewing a collection that was created by me. Woohoo! So yes, I created a collection with Sigma Beauty, which is called Nightlife, and I'm really happy, really excited. It's a dream come true, and it's been a process of more than a year that we have been working on it, and it's finally out, and I'm really excited. So today I'm gonna be showing you the whole collection, which is 7 products plus brushes. So there is a lot of makeup, and I really hope you guys like it. So before I actually start showing you the products, I just want to tell you a little bit of my story with Sigma. This collection didn't just like pop out of nowhere. If you have followed me since the beginning, you can see that, you can notice that I used Sigma products for so long. Like when I started my channel, I was already using Sigma brushes. I remember that Sigma was so little then, and I watched them grow so much, and I have a really good relationship with them. It's a brand that I really admire because the products are so amazing. And for me today, it's been such an honor to work with the brand and to create my collection with a brand that is so important today in the market. So we worked on it for so long and thought about every detail with so much love. So we definitely put a lot of time and love into it, and I really hope you guys like it. I'm like in love with it, of course, because I created it, but I really think that you guys are gonna like it. So yeah, let's show the product. So first I'm gonna show you the palette, and the collection is called Nightlife, and even like the packaging is very inspired by the nightlife, the lights. It has a lot of texture. Packaging was very important for me too, and I'm just gonna talk a bit about what inspired me, why the name Nightlife, because you know, this is why we love makeup, guys. The moment we create an elaborated look to go out with our friends, have fun, you know, the energy, the lights, the vibe of nightlife, and that's what really inspired me to create this collection. So the packaging is really neat, and it has some texture, it has glitter, it's very glamorous. And also in the back of this packaging, we have all the colors here, so you can look at and see exactly the colors that's inside. So to take off the palette, you take off the packaging, and also in the palette, in the back, you have the colors as well, and the same thing in the front with the name. So the palette is black with silver, and that's what it looks like inside. So I created 12 beautiful eyeshadows with different finishes because I love matte shadows, especially for an everyday, but I also love shimmery shadows for a night look. And this collection was inspired by Nightlife, but it's a collection that is very versatile. I really thought about, you know, products that you can use for an everyday, for a night look, any occasion. So if you look at the palette and all of it, you see a neutral palette with some pop of color. But if you cover and see each row, you see 3 different personalities, 3 different occasions. So here is a more neutral vibe for an everyday. So we have browns, golds, and warm brown. And the second one, you see there's a more colorful, vibrant, happy vibe with all the purples, blues, and the neutral pink. And the last one is a classic smoky eye with black, silver, and brown that you can create a rocker look to go out. So it's really a versatile palette that you can create many looks with it. So I'm just gonna talk a bit about each color. So the first one is Bijou, which is a light buttery gold. It's perfect to highlight under the brows. And the second one is 4 Star, which is a metallic gold pearl. It's very neutral, you can wear it by itself or blend it in with other colors. And the third one is Panache, which is a matte taupe brown. The fourth one, it's actually a color that Sigma already had, and I really want it in my palette because, as you guys already know, Topaz is a shade that I use all the time. So it's definitely a color that I wanted in my palette because I use it all the time and it really works. So it's Topaz, a terracotta warm brown that I love. And here on the bottom we have Skyline, which is also a great shadow to highlight, which is a light cool matte pink. And here we have VIP, which is the one I'm wearing on my bottom eye, which is one of the most beautiful colors of the palette. I love, that's why it's called VIP. Yeah. just VIP, right? And it's a gorgeous bright purple shadow with some shimmer. And here we have Boogie, which is a deep blue purple frost, which is gorgeous as well. And here we have Urbanette, which is a matte eggplant shade that can also like create a really beautiful smoky eye just with that color. It's gorgeous. And here on the bottom for the smoky eye shades, we have No Waiting, because we are like that. We don't wait in line. Which is a smoky gray with a little shimmer. And we also have Leather Pants, which is a matte black shadow that everyone needs in their collection, a black matte shadow. And we also have After Hours, which is a deep smoky matte brown, which I use all the time. And finally, we have Disco Ball, which is also one of the most beautiful shadows of this palette. It's a very gorgeous metallic silver that really pops, and that's the one I'm wearing here on my lid. So those are the 12 shadows, and this look that I'm wearing now was actually created with my whole collection, and I will be doing a tutorial for you guys next week. So a video next week will be showing my how I created the signature look, which is actually the campaign look for Nightlife collection. So this is the palette, and now I'm gonna show you the blush and bronzer that I created. So the packaging is kind of the same, very glittery, and this is the blush, which is called Hotspot. So I've always thought of this color in my collection since the beginning. I had no doubt. I wanted to create a light coral shade that goes with every skin tone. And that's what the blush is. It's matte finish. It's great for an everyday. And you can also wear it at night and apply some highlights, which is how I'm wearing today. So it just gives you such a natural, healthy color. And it's so gorgeous. And it goes, like I said, it goes with every skin tone. So it's very versatile as well. So this is Hotspot Blush. And of course, I also created a bronzer, but I created a bronzer thinking about contouring because, you know, you guys know how much I love contouring. And the shade I created, it was also thinking about contouring. So it's the Limelight bronzer, which is a neutral medium tone, which will also, because it's neutral, it will also go with every skin tone. So it's not orangey, it's very, very neutral, and it's perfect to contour. So I did contour my whole face with it as well. And the texture is very nice. It blends really well. So if you apply a lot, you can just blend it with a bigger brush and you'll be fine. So I'm in love with it as well. And this is Limelight bronzer. And I also created a liquid highlighter, so it's definitely easier to wear day and night. And the packaging is like this, and it's called Afterglow. And I'm gonna swatch it here for you guys. I'm wearing it now, but so it's beige with a pearly pink undertone, which is gorgeous. So you apply and dab it like that. And for at night, you can apply it as a base too if you want more highlight. You apply it as a base, and then on top, you put a powder highlighter on it. It looks amazing. So that was Afterglow, and now I'm gonna show you the lip liner and eyeliner. Two things that I'm really excited about as well on this collection. So the lip liner is the one that I'm wearing now under my lipstick. And this is a color that was also 100% made by me because I already had this in mind before like starting to create the collection. I said, okay, this is the color I want. Let's try it out. Let's see swatches. And one of the first swatches that came in, I loved, and it was exactly what I wanted. So it's called In Fine Feather, and it's a very mauve tone. I'm gonna swatch it here so you can see it better. And it's very easy to apply. It's very smooth, and it has a beautiful neutral tone to it that you can definitely wear during the day by itself as well. When I approved this, I got, you know, all the products at home, and I actually started using it. I love this so much. I was using it on my everyday, and people would ask me, like you guys asked it a lot too, and I wouldn't say the color because I didn't want to like reveal it that it was in my collection. But so many people ask me, and even like my sister-in-law that works with me, G, she got one for her, and she was wearing it all the time as well as a lipstick. So it's great as a lip liner with lipstick on top, and it's awesome to wear as a lipstick because it's long wear and it stays so long on your lips, and the color is beautiful. So That's the lip liner. And I also did a dual-ended eyeliner because I had to do 2 colors. Come on. So I did a black one, a very classic black, which is very pigmented. Look at this. And it's very smooth too. It goes on really nice, so you can apply it on your waterline. It's very easy to line your eyes too, or to create a base for your smoky eye. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna do so many options for you guys with this collection. So that's the Eclipse. And I also created a purple shadow, which is called Festa. And Festa, you guys know what it means, right? Because I teach you guys so many years ago, but I think you remember. Festa is party. And this would be great too as a base for your purple shadow to do like a smoky eye, or you can use it on your waterline. And I decided to create this purple shade because it really goes with the eye palette. And on the collection, we also have a lipstick. So guess what? It's the first lipstick that Sigma creates. Sigma did not have lipstick in their collection. It's the first one. It's from my collection, Nightlife. So I'm really excited, and we went through a long process of approving this lipstick because of course they didn't have it before. So we really worked on it to make it really amazing and amazing quality. And the shade, it was a shade that I thought about before, which is a more nudish pink that I love, and especially with the lip liner, it looks great. That's the one I'm wearing now, but I'm gonna swatch it here as well. So it's very easy to apply as well. It's a bit hydrating, but it's not super hydrating, but it's not matte too. So it's really nice to apply, and it has great pigmentation. And as you can see, it's a light pink. And on my lips, on each lips, it looks different. But on my lips now, with the lip liner, it's kind of like a nudish pink. And I love the shade. I'm in love with it. And it's also a shade that will go with a lot of skin tones. So yay. So that's the makeup. There's a lot of makeup. I think a lot of people thought that when I created a collection with Sigma, it would be more brushes, but no, there's a lot of makeup. So my collection, of course, has brushes. So I handpicked 5 top brushes from Sigma because Sigma has, you know, all these amazing brushes. It's even hard to like pick your favorite ones, but I picked the brushes that I think you guys would use more, and that's the ones I use the most and I love the most. So we have 5 brushes, and the packaging is really exciting too because it has a lot of texture like the packaging, like this packaging. So it's very different from what Sigma has now. So the handles are very glamorous and very Nightlife. It's black with all the colorful glitter, and we have 5 brushes, 2 face brushes and 3 eye brushes. So I chose the large angled contour brush, which is the F40. It's a very versatile brush as well because you can do a lot with it. You can contour with this tip of the brush. You can apply blush here on the apples of your cheeks, and you can also, if it's clean, you can also apply powder all over with it. So it's a great blush. It's a very popular brush and I love it. For my collection, I also picked the tapered highlighter brush that you guys know I use so much. It's the F35, which is a very tiny, it's a tapered end brush. It's tinier, but once you start using it, it will be a bit fatter. It's very skinny right now, but I love it to apply highlight here and to apply blush just when I want to like really just on the apples of my cheeks. And you can also apply highlighter on your nose with the tip of it. You can do a lot with it too. So that's the F35. And we have 3 eye brushes. First one is a very versatile that you're gonna use a lot, is the E55 eye shading. So you can highlight with it, you can apply shadow on your lid, you can even apply darker shadow on your crease. You can do so much with this brush. And the second one is my all-time favorite that I always recommend to you guys, which is the E25 blending brush. Sigma has like 3 or 4 different blending brushes, but this one I think is the best because it's not so fat and it's not so tiny. So I really love it to like blend on the crease. It's definitely my favorite blending brush, E25. I also picked the flat definer brush. I was very undecided on whether to pick the flat definer or the pencil brush because I use both so much. But I picked the flat definer because it's a brush that I feel like so many people don't have and they should have. I was traveling with my friend Fabiana, and she's like, Camila, how do you do this little brown here under your eyes, which is like a more natural everyday look? But I kind of like, you guys know this, I kind of like put the brown here on the bottom just to create like a more defined line with the brown, and it opens more your eye. And she's like, I don't know how to do that. I try with many brushes and I can't do it. And I'm like, you have to use this brush. And I have many of these at home, and I gave her mine. And she's like, it made such a difference for me. Like this little brown here on the bottom, and I don't need anything else, just mascara. So it's a brush that I feel like so many people don't have. And that's why I picked it for my collection, because it is an amazing brush. And you can also like apply shadow really close to your lash on top, but the bottom is the one I use most. But you can apply many different shadows. And because it's a more defined brush, it will give you like that sharper, more a bit dramatic touch that you want. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it's an amazing brush, and you guys know I use it a lot. So if you have been following me for so long and you want to try Sigma brushes, this little group here is definitely the brushes that I recommend you to start with, because just using them I can create many different looks, and these are the brushes that I use all the time. So yeah guys, this is my collection made with so much love, and I really hope that you guys like it. I hope that you try it out. It's available at the Sigma website and at their store, but their store is in Minnesota, so if you're close to Mall of America, you can go check it out. But it is available on their website. I'm gonna leave you the link below so you can check it out, the prices and everything. And Sigma ships all over the world, so anywhere you are, they'll ship it to you. And of course, if you use the discount code Camila, you get 10% off your purchase, and if you buy more than $150, you get free shipping. So yeah, I'll leave you all the information below and on my blog, and I really hope that you check it out. And today I'm gonna teach you how to say my dream, because creating my own collection has always been a dream. This is a dream come true. So in Portuguese, you say meu sonho. Repeat with me, meu sonho. I really hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. And also, stay tuned to my makeup tutorial next week. I'll see you next time. Stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.